Okay, YouTube. I said I'd give an update. It's been not quite a year. Um, Overall, very pleased with the Raptor liner. Uh, like I said, I was going to put another video on just to give an update. It's been just under a year. It's been a really hard year on my truck. Once again, another hailstorm, so that's like hailstorm number 6 or 7. And this one was pretty big. It had some tennis ball size and extremely large ping pong ball size. Um, Very destructive. Obviously, destroyed the roof on our house again and broke several windows, siding, fence, camper, destroyed our old camper. So, did some damage to some stuff, and I did want to show you a mistake I made, so hopefully somebody else doesn't make the same mistake I did when doing this Raptor liner. So anyway, I'll give you a quick overview. First, the mistake I made. So the mistake I made was I did not etch my chrome bumper enough. And I got lazy and didn't want to mess with the airbags, so I was like not sure how they were hooked up, so I didn't take off the front bumper. So long story short, I left this strap on here. Not a good idea. I think it would have been better had I taken it off, but I still think I would have had issues. So as you can see right here, I did etch it with a sander, but in areas like this I couldn't get in because my fog lights, and I'm mad at myself that I cut a corner, and I even said so in my video, don't cut corners, but obviously I cut a corner here and I paid for it. So I did etch it, but not near enough. Further investigation, I found you have to take it down with like 40 grit and just sand the crap out of it. I did use an acid etching primer on it. However, apparently it does not etch enough to stick to chrome. Chrome is extremely hard stuff. So as you can see here, it started flaking here, and right from this plastic piece I forgot to sand. So it started flaking off, and in spots it's good where it was flatter and I was able to sand it better. So like I said, lots of sanding would need to be done on this, so I decided, and then here's this piece, the plastic, the rubber that was on here, sticking well, but even on this fake crap, fake chrome, it started delaminating. So, show you my grill. Grill got busted out pretty good with the hail, broke off a bunch of tabs. All in all, sticking to the plastic very good, but once again, wherever you got this chrome, did not etch it good enough. I did etch it. You can see the scratch marks on there, I think, pretty well, but obviously not enough, so it started delaminating there. So instead of going and sanding that bumper for 10 or 15 hours and the grill and everything, I decided to jump onto Amazon, which is amazing. But anyway, got on Amazon, was able to get bumper and grill. So here's a new grill. I am going to go blue all over. I'm going to go gray with my emblem and a new bumper. Long story short, very cheap, 200 bucks. I got a new bumper. The only bad thing, I had to drill holes for my new bumper guard there because it did not come with those holes. So drilled those holes. While I was in here, I put in a radiator cooling fan. So did all that about a week ago. to help cool our transmission, because like I said, our last camper got destroyed, so we went and purchased a new one. A lot heavier trailer, bigger trailer, so I wanted it to be able to cool. Anyway, show you a little bit of the hail damage. I don't know if you can see it in this light, but right here, that big old dent. I did get a dent here and here. I'm gonna touch this up. It did crack a little bit here and a few spots on the roof. On the roof, I've got a crack right here, there, and there, all from tennis ball size, golf ball size hail. Had to get a new windshield. It broke my cowl out down in here, broke it in about 8 places. I did not want to spend $250 for a cowl from GM, so I went with this Lund cowl. It's a wiper cowl, so it kind of hides the old broken cowl, and I think it adds a little black to look nice. I also am going to put on these hood scoops. I'm going to do these black Raptor liner, kind of break up the blue a little bit. I've had a lot of comments saying, people are saying there's way too much blue. However, I love blue, and you know, all the new trucks today have blue bumpers, grills, even the rear bumper. So I think with that, the black top rack, black gray emblem, still gonna do the bumper blue. Got my gray here. I think with that, it'll break it up a little bit. Anyway, it also, where the hailstones hit this, it busted the Raptor liner off of some of this, so I'm going to redo that. Broke tail light out, so I put in new tail lights. Brake light, broke that out. Everything back here was pretty good because it kind of came in at an angle. So other than that, I'm very happy with how well this held up, because I mean, these were large stones. To dent this big a dent, it's just amazing. Anyway, I'll keep you updated. Gonna pull all this and start Raptor lining it, and I'll put some more videos on later as I go. Talk to you soon. Bye.